All right, so new problem. There are 5 people running a race. Different awards are assigned to first, second, and third place. How many possible ways are there to give out the awards? So you can make a tree diagram. So there are 5 choices for first place, so 5 branches. Then there are 4 choices for second place, so 4 branches. After that, there are 3 branches, 3 choices for third place. So you'll have 5 branches, followed by 4 branches, followed by 3 branches. So 5 choices for first, followed by 4 remaining choices, remain for second, and then 3 choices left for third. Or instead of choice, you could say possibility. 3 possibilities left for third. That will be how many branches are on your tree diagram. 5 times 4 times 3 is 60. So there are 60 ways to give out awards. All right. So, new problem. 98 people are running a race. Different awards are assigned to first, second, and third place. How many possible ways are there to give out the awards? This is the same problem as last one. I just increased this number. Instead of using the number 5, I'm using the number 98. So you do this problem the same way. If you were to draw a tree diagram, there you would have 98 branches to start with. That would be followed by 97 branches. That would then be followed by 96 branches. You multiply those numbers, and you get 912,576 branches. So, a shorthand way of writing 98 times 97 times 96 is 98p3. So that's 98p3 is just a lazy way of writing this. 98 times 97 times 96. The P stands for permutations. So we're doing a permutation problem. So in general, if R things are drawn from n items without replacement, there are NPR different ways to select things if order is important. So we had 98 items, 98 people. We grabbed 3 of them. That was our R. So we wanted to know how many ways could we select 3 things from 98 things and arrange them in order, or arrange them where order is important. So we call that NPR. So we have a formula for NPR. We just figured one out above. So if we wanted to do 98p3, 98p3 we said was 98 times 97. Well, the way we got 97 is we did 98 minus 1. And then the way we got 96 was we did 98 minus 2. So a general formula for NPR, if you want to do NPR, you start with n choices for the first item. Then you multiply by n minus 1 choices for second item. Then you multiply by n minus 2. Then you multiply by n minus 3. You keep going until you get to n minus r plus 1. So like here, 98p3. We ended on 98 minus 3 plus 1, or in other words, 98 minus 2. So here's a formula for doing NPR. And your calculator can do this for you. Honestly, I mean, most of the time in this class, you might as well just do this by hand. But if you want, you can get your calculator to do this. You can hit 98, and after you hit it, you can hit Math, go over to Probability, and scroll down to NPR. Hit enter, and then hit 3. So 98P3. Enter, and you get 912,576. Now, this formula here doesn't look like this one. It turns out they're the same formula. You can just do some algebra to turn this formula into that one. If you're curious, you could just talk to me in my office hours sometime, or ask somebody at the Math Learning Center maybe for how to take this, this formula and turn it into that one. But they are the same. So this is just a simpler way of writing it. So, and I want to emphasize though, you don't need to use your calculator on these problems. Or at least you don't, it's not necessarily, basically it's not necessary to ever use this NPR command in your calculator. You never ever need to do it. You could think about these problems just as the way we thought about before, by looking at pretending to make a tree diagram and counting branches. Or to say we have 98 choices for first, followed by 97 choices remaining for second, followed by 96 choices remaining for third.